16 Tips for New Couples. Have you just changed your relationship status from being single to in a relationship? That's awesome. Welcome to the club. Now, being in a relationship is a little bit tricky, exciting yet terrifying. A lot of adjustments have to be made, especially if you've been single for quite a long time or if it's your first time to engage in a romantic relationship. However, don't worry too much. First, be proud for taking the courage to welcome that person into your life. Now, to keep your journey as a couple worthwhile, there are some things you need to keep in mind. 1. Take things slow. While it's hard to keep your excitement when you've just committed yourself into a new relationship, it's important that you take things slow. There's always time for everything, so how about taking the time to get to know your partner more? Enjoy each other's company. There's no rush in taking the relationship to the next level. You still have a lot of things to discover from each other, so enjoy the initial stages of the relationship. 2. Don't rush into sleeping together. Speaking of taking things slow, you might not want to be too eager to go to bed together. Others would say that being sexually active as well as being sexually compatible are important in a relationship, and they are right. However, note that it comes with big responsibilities. Instead of being wild and impulsive, try to talk about the matter. Both of you should be ready whatever the consequences of your actions will be. Both of you should be mature enough when you handle things like this. Besides, you can keep your level of intimacy without doing the thing right away. 3. Set your expectations. Since you just started the relationship, it's important that you set your expectations. What do you expect from this relationship? What do you expect from your partner? What are your needs? What do you want and not want your partner to do? Let your partner know about your expectations, so you can immediately talk about some compromises. Also, it will be easier for the both of you to adjust with each other when you're aware of these expectations. 4. Don't ever compare. Sometimes, you can't help but compare your present partner with your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. However, this is one of the most important relationship don'ts. Remember that your partner is a different person. He or she is your now, so live in the present. Don't keep looking for your ex's characteristics. Otherwise, you should have just stayed with your ex or not commit yourself into a new relationship. 5. Communication is key. One of the most effective ways to build a strong relationship is to keep an open communication. Hence, as new couples, make it a habit to open up to each other. If you've seen your partner doing things you don't like, then tell your partner about it. If your partner's making you uncomfortable, then let him or her know what you feel. If there are specific boundaries to be set, your partner should know. Staying open to each other will not only fix problems right away but will also address any potential problems in the relationship. 6. Learn from each other. Since you are now partners, you need to acknowledge each other's contribution to the relationship. Listen to each other. Learn from each other. Your partner may have some values different from yours, but take the time to hear his or her thoughts. Respect his or her own principles in life. Learn from each other's experiences. Remember that a good relationship is a give and take between the two of you. Hence, allow the relationship to grow by learning from each other. 7. Accept each other's shortcomings. You must have seen something in him or her. That's why you've allowed him or her to become part of your life. However, know that you are not having a relationship with a perfect person. Neither of you is, so expect to witness your partner's flaws. Accept each other's shortcomings. As a partner, give your boyfriend or girlfriend pieces of advice. Talk about what you think is best for your partner, but don't ever try to change him or her. Your partner should be able to keep his or her individuality even though he or she is now with you. 8. Don't forget your friends. Just because you've already found yourself someone you can call a partner doesn't mean you will forget about your friends. Your time may now be divided, but the key is balance. Why don't you introduce your partner to your friends? Make sure that you maintain your social life even when you're now in a relationship. Also, your friends might have even played a big role in your love story, so treasure your friends. Be grateful to them. When you will encounter problems with your partner, trust me, you're going to need them, and you will thank them for being there for you. 9. value and learn from your fights. There will come a time that all the butterflies in the stomach will go away. You will have misunderstandings. You will have fights. You will even cry. However, know that these fights are necessary for your relationship to step up. These fights, no matter how small they are, will actually strengthen the foundation of your relationship. Hence, if you find yourself arguing with your partner, don't bring up the idea of a breakup. Rather, learn from those fights. Take note of the things that will make your partner get mad. Don't allow your fights go unresolved. If possible, don't let the day end without you two patching things up. 10. Be patient with each other. Because you are still trying to adjust with each other, learn to be more patient. You may have started seeing things you don't like about your partner, but you need to be patient. It must not have been easy for him or her to finally decide to commit into a relationship after being single for years. You must be lucky for the opportunity to make your partner believe in love again. Hence, be patient, understand where your partner is coming from, and be a support system. 11. Notice the little things. You may be longtime friends before you became a couple, but being in a relationship is totally different. You may say you know your partner already, but you can still be wrong. Hence, pay attention to little things that your partner does. What movie does he or she like? What is your partner's favorite food? Does your partner like surprises? What annoys your partner the most? What makes him or her feel giddy? Notice the little things. Take them into consideration whenever you want to throw your partner a surprise. These sweet little things and gestures will just add spice to the relationship. 12. Be yourself. You are now partners. You can't keep trying to impress your boyfriend or girlfriend, and there's no need for you to be someone you're actually not. For the relationship to grow, you need to be yourself. Don't be afraid that your partner will get disappointed in you. Be proud of what and who you are. Love yourself. Your partner might just love you more if you are being you. 13. Keep doing your hobbies. Just because you now have a partner doesn't mean you will stop doing your own hobbies and interests. You may be enjoying your time with your partner, but you still need to spend some time for yourself. Continue writing. Find some time to still play your favorite video game. Be a cosplayer. Your life is not just about you and your partner, so keep doing the things that you love. 14. Don't be possessive. You may be a couple now, but that doesn't give you the right to be possessive. You can be clingy but not too clingy. You can be jealous but not too jealous that it would make your partner feel stifled in the relationship. Remember that you don't own your partner. Be grateful because he or she decided to make you a part of his or her life. Know your place. Don't make your partner feel any remorse for letting you into his or her life. 15. Focus on today, not tomorrow. It's just the early stage of your relationship, so you might want to focus on the present rather than talking about your future together. Your partner might just freak out if you're just on your first month and you're already talking about marriage and considering how many babies you will have. Unless the foundation of the relationship is already strong, don't talk about the future just yet. 16. Try new things together. Since you just started your journey as a couple, you still have a lot of things to do now. However, there will come a time that you'll feel like everything is just a routine, and it's monotonous. Now, don't let boredom beat your relationship. Always look for something new to do with your partner. Plan your weekend getaways, go to the gym together, visit museums, learn to play a new instrument together. Keep doing new things together to spice up your relationship.